Have you ever considered how the Gupta Empire, one of the most powerful states in ancient Indian history, was administratively structured? This is a question that has likely captured the curiosity of many history enthusiasts. Let's start from the beginning, the genesis of the Gupta Empire. It was established in the 4th century AD by a man known as Sri Gupta. Not much is known about Sri Gupta, but his legacy is one that has withstood the test of time. It was under his leadership that the seeds of this great empire were sown. However, the empire truly began to flourish under the rule of Chandragupta thus, who ascended the throne in the late 4th century. His reign marked the beginning of an era of expansion and prosperity. The Gupta Empire extended its reach, covering a vast expanse of the Indian subcontinent. This period was marked by significant developments in the arts, science, and literature, contributing to an era of cultural richness and intellectual enlightenment. This era of prosperity and cultural richness is often referred to as the Golden Age of India. It was a time when scholars and artisans thrived, contributing to the empire's cultural and intellectual wealth. The Gupta Empire was a beacon of civilization, its light shining brightly against the backdrop of the ancient world. But managing such a vast empire was no easy task. It required a well-structured administrative system that was capable of overseeing the diverse regions under its control. The administrative system of the Gupta Empire was characterized by its complexity and efficiency. It was this system that facilitated the smooth functioning of the empire, ensuring its growth and prosperity. As the Gupta Empire expanded, so did its administrative complexity. The empire's administrative institutions had to evolve to keep pace with the expanding boundaries and the increasing diversity of the regions under its control. This evolution of administrative institutions is a fascinating aspect of the Gupta Empire's history. So, let's delve into that, shall we? The Gupta Empire's strength lay in its efficient administrative system, with the king at the helm. At the apex of this intricate system was the king, who was seen as a divine figure and the supreme authority. The king was not just a political leader, but also a military commander, law enforcer, and a spiritual guide. His multifaceted role made him the cornerstone of the Gupta administration. Not far from the king's side was the Council of Ministers, an assembly of wise and experienced individuals who assisted the king in his administrative duties. These ministers were often chosen based on their merits and expertise in various fields such as finance, law, military, and religion, ensuring a well-rounded and informed administrative body. Another significant figure in the Gupta administration was the chief queen. Apart from her ceremonial duties, the chief queen often played a major role in the king's court, advising him on various matters and sometimes acting as regent in his absence. Her influence was a testament to the respect and importance accorded to women during the Gupta period. Then there was the crown prince, the king's direct heir. He was groomed from a young age to take on the responsibilities of the kingdom. This involved rigorous training in statecraft, warfare, law, and spirituality. The crown prince was not just a future king, but an integral part of the current administration. Finally, there was the Advisory Council, a body of experienced officials who provided counsel to the king on important matters. They were a crucial part of the administrative mechanism, ensuring that the king's decisions were well informed and balanced. In essence, the Gupta administration was a well-oiled machine, with the king as the central cog. Each part, from the Council of Ministers to the Crown Prince, played a crucial role in maintaining the smooth functioning of the empire. The king's authority was supreme, but the administration of the Gupta Empire extended far beyond the palace walls. The Gupta Empire was vast, and its successful management was attributed to its efficient provincial and local administration. Let's delve into the intricate administrative structure that made the Gupta Empire one of the most efficient and successful in Indian history. The empire was divided into provinces, or bhuktis, each under the control of either a royal prince or a high-ranking officer. These officials, known as buktis, were appointed by the emperor himself and were responsible for maintaining law and order, collecting taxes, and managing the bureaucracy within their respective provinces. The buktis were not just large territories. They were further subdivided into districts or vishayas. A vishaya was similar to a modern-day county, and it was administered by a vishayapati, a district officer. The vishayapati was responsible for various tasks such as maintaining peace, collecting revenue, and supervising the activities of the lower officials. But the administration did not stop at the district level. Each vishaya was divided into numerous villages or gramas. The smallest administrative unit in the Gupta Empire, the grama, was governed by a gramapati or a village headman. The gramapati was usually a respected elder chosen by the villagers themselves. His responsibilities ranged from resolving local disputes to ensuring the overall welfare of the villagers. In essence, the Gupta Empire was a well-oiled machine with a hierarchical administrative structure. Each level of administration had its own set of responsibilities and authorities, ensuring that no area was left unattended. This effective provincial and local administration contributed significantly to the prosperity and longevity of the Gupta Empire. It's fascinating to see how the Gupta Empire, despite its vast territories, had such a well-structured and efficient administrative system. From the emperor at the top to the gramapati at the village level, everyone played an essential role in maintaining the empire's smooth functioning. So, we see that the Gupta Empire had a well-structured administration that reached even the smallest village. The Gupta Empire was not only about administrative efficiency, but also about justice and military prowess. The Gupta rulers understood that justice was the backbone of any well-functioning society. As such, they established a judicial system that was both efficient and fair. At the helm of this system was the king, who served as the highest court of appeal. He was the ultimate arbiter in all matters of justice, and his word was law. But the king did not operate in isolation. He was assisted by a council of ministers and advisors who helped him make informed decisions. While the king held the supreme judicial authority, local courts played a crucial role in maintaining law and order at the grassroots level. These local courts, or adalats, dealt with day-to-day disputes and minor crimes, ensuring that justice was accessible to all. An intriguing aspect of the Gupta judicial system was the concept of danda, or punishment. Danda was not just about retribution, but also about reformation. The punishment meted out was proportional to the crime committed, signifying the Gupta rulers' sense of fairness and justice. Now, let's shift gears and delve into the military administration of the Gupta Empire. The Gupta army was a formidable force, composed of infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariots. Each division had its specific role and function, creating a well-organized and efficient military machine. At the helm of this military machine was the Senapati, or the commander. The Senapati was responsible for maintaining the army's discipline, planning military strategies, and leading the troops in battle. The Senapati held a position of great honor and prestige, reflecting the importance the Guptas placed on their military might. In essence, the Gupta Empire was a well-oiled machine where justice and military prowess went hand in hand with administrative efficiency. The Gupta rulers understood that a society's strength lies not just in its administration, but also in its capacity for justice and defense. Thus, the Gupta Empire combined justice and military might with administrative efficiency. All empires rise and fall, and the Gupta Empire was no exception. In the twilight of its glory, several factors led to the decline of this once mighty empire. External invasions played a significant role in the empire's downfall. The Huns, a nomadic warrior group from Central Asia, invaded India in the mid-5th century. Despite a stiff resistance, the Gupta Empire gradually lost territory and influence. The devastating blows from the Hun invasions significantly weakened the empire, leaving it vulnerable to other threats. Internal revolts and power struggles also contributed to the decline. As the empire grew weaker, provincial governors began asserting their independence, often leading to violent conflicts. The empire's vast size made it difficult to maintain control, and the lack of a strong central authority led to the rise of numerous independent kingdoms. But let's not forget that the sunset of an empire doesn't mean the end of its influence. The legacy of the Gupta Empire, particularly its administrative system, is a testament to that. The empire's administrative structure, characterized by a central authority balanced with provincial and local administration, set a precedent for future Indian states. The Gupta Empire was also a golden age of cultural and intellectual achievements. Many of these contributions, such as advancements in science, literature, and the visual arts, continue to be celebrated today. In fact, the concept of zero in mathematics was developed during this period, a fundamental breakthrough that revolutionized the field. Moreover, the Gupta Empire is remembered for its commitment to justice and rule of law. The judicial system, with its well-defined laws and fair trials, served as a model for future generations. It's no wonder then that the Gupta period is often referred to as the Golden Age of ancient India. The Gupta Empire may have fallen, but its administrative legacy continues to influence India's governance even today. So while the empire itself may have crumbled under the weight of invasions and internal strife, its intellectual, cultural, and administrative contributions continue to echo through the corridors of time, shaping the India we know today.